For more than 2 centuries, the Qing Dynasty ruled the largest empire in the world. But by the early 1900s, the dynasty was unraveling, slowly, quietly, and then all at once. Not because of a single disaster, but because of dozens of cracks that finally split the empire apart. It had all begun with strength. Under the Kangxi and Qianlong emperors, China expanded to its greatest territorial extent. Their rule seemed unshakable, filled with prosperity, confidence, and cultural brilliance. Tribute missions arrived from across Asia, and the empire's population soared. But success came with hidden dangers. The state grew too large, too expensive, and too rigid. Officials sold government posts, collected bribes, and ignored local crises. The imperial court insisted China was the center of the world, unchanging, eternal, while the world outside transformed at unprecedented speed. Europe industrialized. China did not. When British traders demanded expanded access to Chinese markets, the Qing refused, certain they controlled the terms. But the Opium War shattered that illusion. British steamships and modern artillery overwhelmed Qing forces. The Treaty of Nanjing opened China's ports and humiliated the dynasty. It was only the beginning of what reformers later called a century of humiliation. As foreign pressure mounted, the empire suddenly cracked from within. In the 1850s, a failed scholar named Hong Xiuquan sparked the Taiping Rebellion, an uprising so vast that it remains one of the deadliest conflicts in human history. More than 20 million died. Cities burned. Armies clashed across 14 years of civil war. The Qing survived, but it was a victory drained of strength. The dynasty emerged weakened, exhausted, and stripped of the resources it desperately needed to modernize. In the aftermath, officials attempted reforms. They built arsenals, purchased modern weapons, and sent students abroad. But conservative factions, especially those around the powerful Empress Dowager Cixi, resisted change. Modernization moved slowly, far too slowly for what was coming. In 1894, China faced a rising Asian power, Japan. The Sino-Japanese War revealed a painful truth. Japan had embraced modernity. China had not. The Beiyang fleet, once the pride of East Asia, was destroyed. Korea was lost, and China's prestige collapsed almost overnight. This shock deepened the country's turmoil. Foreign influence expanded, resentment grew, and anti-foreign secret societies rose in anger. The Boxer Rebellion erupted, an explosion of violence targeting foreigners and Chinese Christians. Desperate and misled, the Qing court supported it. The result was disastrous. The Eight-Nation Alliance invaded Beijing, imposed crushing reparations, and further undermined the dynasty's legitimacy. In the early 1900s, the Qing scrambled to reform. New schools opened. The army was reorganized. The court even discussed constitutional government. But it was too late. Provincial governors formed their own armies and collected their own taxes. Beijing no longer ruled the empire, only parts of it. The final spark came by accident in 1911 when a bomb exploded in a revolutionary safe house in Wuchang. The plot was exposed, and revolutionaries, certain they were already doomed, rose in open rebellion. Soldiers joined them. Provinces declared independence one by one. The Qing court begged Yuan Shukai, a powerful general, to save them. He did, but at a price. Yuan negotiated the abdication of the child emperor Puyi and the creation of a new Republic of China. In February 1912, the dragon banner was lowered for the last time. A 267-year-old dynasty ended not with a dramatic battle, but with a quiet signature. The Qing dynasty collapsed because it could not adapt to a world that transformed faster than its traditions allowed. It fell to foreign powers, internal rebellions, corruption, outdated institutions, and ultimately to time itself. An empire that once believed it would last forever became one more chapter in China's long, turbulent history.